The recovery, once again the cross, they could shoot, and it's in!
That guy Fran, he gets inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Fran.
Malcolm on the right side, the shot and the goal.
Hello, soccer fans. It is match day, UPSL Premier Soccer. Today, we take you to the Western New York Division as the regular season is winding down. We have Smugtown FC hosting Syracuse FC. And in today, coming in, Smugtown in 4th place on the table. Syracuse a little bit behind them in 6th place. As I said, the regular season winding down. There you see the team comparison. Smugtown coming in with a record of 4 wins, 1 draw, and 3 losses with 13 points. And Syracuse, they have 2 more games after this, regular season games after this game today. In 6th place, they currently have 2 wins, 2 draws, and 3 losses and at 8 points. Interesting fact about these 2 teams, they both come in with a 0 goal differential. Smugtown have scored 16 and conceded 16. Syracuse have scored 9 and conceded 9, so both with a 0 goal differential at this point. And we're coming to you live from Scottsdale, New York. It'll be a sunny 80 degrees around match time. And it should be a fine day for soccer. And there you see the lineups here for Soccer FC. The starting 11. And my name is John Reno. I'm bringing this presentation of UPSL Premier Soccer by Vetter Media. And there you go, this the comparison. You see Smugtown coming in off 3 losses, straight 3 losses. Syracuse coming in off a win. So Smugtown looking to get back into the winning column this afternoon. And Smugtown, they'll be wearing their checkered uniforms today, the red and the white. There you see. So we are looking to get underway here shortly here, folks. So we're just waiting on some pregame festivities here, ceremonies. It's a nice clear blue sky. And there you see the lineup for Smugtown. Number 1, Jax Flugel. Number 2, Haojun Lee. Number 3, Ryan Fitzgerald. Number 4, Henry McDonald. Number 5, Dylan Rippe. Number 7, Ryan Brown. Number 8, Matt Gentile. Number 9, Josh Harrington. Number 10, Nate Masucci. 14, Trevor Heskey. And 20, Nick Rippey. And the lineup for Syracuse came in a bit late, so we'll get that. We'll compile that information later for you. All right, the teams begin the walkout, and we'll have our national anthem, and we'll get underway here in just a moment.
Please rise for the national anthem.
There's a national anthem, and the teams shake hands, and we'll be underway here in just a few moments. As I said, the regular season here in the Western New York Division winding down, so this is an important matchup for both teams. Both teams jockeying for position in the playoffs. And so it looks like for this first half here, Smugtown, they'll be going, as I said, in the checkered jerseys. They'll be going from right to left on your screen. And the visitor, Syracuse FC, in the dark jerseys going from left to right. Referee giving last minute instructions to the team captains. Everyone shakes hands. We are ready to get this party started. See, Smugtown, they play on a grass field. Much of these UPSL teams play on turf. As you know, grass is much more forgiving. All right, just waiting on the whistle now. We'll get this underway. Again, you're tuned into UPSL Premier Soccer, presented to you by Vetter Media Sports. I just want to take a moment to wish all the fathers out there who may be watching or not watching a happy Father's Day, and hope you're enjoying your special day. So Smugtown, big cross here on the near side, right along the touch. Able to keep it in, drops it back to Trevor. And now here's a chance for Syracuse on the near side. Working their way in the 18. And it's cleared out.
These old legs, I mean, they still got a little something. Better than mine. Oh, they don't need it now.
So I'm going to go throw in for Syracuse. Big throw backwards near midfield. That's going to be taken by Smugtown. Here's a chance for Smugtown. Can he get by the man? Nice defense. Defenseman able to recover there and stop that play and earn a foul. We'll take another look. You see that's Nick Rippe coming down. And defenseman able to just get ahead and Nick with the foul there. So free kick for Syracuse. Big boot from the keeper. Headed forward. Now Trevor giving chase for Smugtown. Intercepted by Syracuse. But a little heavy, couldn't quite catch up to it. Smugtown recovers. Now they send it up. Pass deflected, headed out of play. So it'll be throw in for Smugtown. Now Smugtown will switch it up, throw it over to the far side. Now into the middle. Trying to get around one man, and flag is up. Take another look. So, foul on Syracuse, free kick for Smugtown. And sends it into the wall. He gets it right back. Tried to lift it out again, and Syracuse is going to come away with it. Now across midfield. And we get a foul on Frogtown, or Smugtown. Take another look at the foul. It's like Nate with picking up the whistle there. So Syracuse along the near touch, right in front of us. Sends to the middle. and flicked ahead, but the keeper's going to pick it up. Now Smugtown will set it up on the near side. So they send it out. There's a long pass. Getting to it. Keeper out to punch it away. But Smugtown still on the ball on the far side, and we get a foul along the far touch. So free kick for Smugtown. Ball into the box. Passes through. But Smugtown retains, sends it in, and sent back out. Now back at midfield. It's Josh Harrington with it, sends it forward. Now pass in the middle. Nice move around. Went through two men, couldn't get through number 3 and 4, but he's going to get to it in the corner now, in the near corner. So far here in the early going, it's been Smugtown controlling the play. And now ball comes out over to the near side this time. Now they'll drop it back over to McDonald. McDonald will send it over. And Syracuse intercepts, tries to break out and get a player down, so we get a foul.
I did not see that.
Long pass in, headed back out by the defense. And Smugtown looking to come away with it. Syracuse showing a little bit of pressure. Now they're bringing it over to the near side, right in front of us. That's Trevor with it. And Syracuse pinching in a bit here. As Smugtown's trying to break it now. Here comes Trevor Heskey along the near side. Lost it briefly, but got it back. Now nice pass over the middle. There's going to be a shot. It's going to go wide on the left side. Take another look at that. So good play by Trevor. Find a man in space to get a shot off, but just not on frame this one. So goal kick for Syracuse.
Don't put me in the same group with him.
50-50 ball right at midfield. Once more, Smugtown in control. Now winds up over to Trevor, back at midfield. Over to Lee. Lee to Harrington. And Syracuse intercepts now. They'll reset. There's a long ball on the near side. And fighting off the forward and taking the ball over nicely was Smugtown. Now here they come, counterattack. And they're dispossessed. And Syracuse with the ball sends it long over the far side. The punch back in, but Syracuse still has it. And they'll reset, bring it up. Try that near side pass intercepted, but Smugtown able to come away with it. Trevor on the ball. He's got a man in front of him. He's just going to drop it back. So passing so far for Smugtown's been pretty good. As they have dominated possession so far in this match, and Syracuse trying to come away with it, but fouled to do that. Yeah, just a good call. Just stuck his foot out there with the trip. Now the home team pass across midfield. Oh, nice move to get around one man. He's going to send it over to Trevor on the near side. Trevor, big switch over to the far side. And just right on the edge of the 18 and stripped away. Syracuse trying to come away with it, but Smugtown gets it back. Smugtown now coming in, and there's a push towards the goal. The keeper's there. Now Smugtown showing some patience. So the heel kick a little bit short, heel pass a little bit short, so Syracuse is able to intercept and trying to come away with it. And again, the defense regains control. Nice move. But they're going to call whistle here. See Trevor with a little bump there to get the ball back, and he is tackled from behind.
Did you want an advantage there? You had 50 yards.
He pulled this off your shorts. He just wants to get in them. I don't blame him.
And so back to live action, past midfield now. Along the far side, bringing the ball down now, moving towards goal. And it's poked away by the defense of Syracuse. Syracuse looking to bring it up. They pass it across midfield. Pass right at midfield, intercepted by Syracuse. Yeah, we get another whistle. Be a free kick for Syracuse right at midfield. They quickly put it in and directed towards the goal. And the Smugtown keeper comes out to snatch that up. Smugtown trying to bring the ball up at center circle. They dish over the near side to Trevor. Trevor sends it back. Over to Nick. Now there's a long ball to Trevor along the near touch. He keeps it in play. Trying to get around his man. Not able to. Sends a pass in there in the middle. And that gets sent over to the far side. And pass attempt was broken up, cleared away by Syracuse. But again, Syracuse, Smugtown players always there to pick it up, clean it up. Now Smugtown still on the ball here. There's Trevor. And some quick passing by Smugtown as they move the ball around. There's a chip in, headed up by the defense. Syracuse needing a clear. They get one. And this is going to be a hard clear. It's going to go out of play here on the near touch right in front of us. So we're about 16 minutes into the 17th minute. It's play has been largely controlled by Smugtown, but no score yet. Here in this Western New York Division matchup here in the UPSL Premier League. Now Trevor right in front of us here at midfield. We'll move to the far side. So Syracuse have backed off a little bit as far as pressure goes, but so Smugtown just showing a lot of patience, looking for the open man. And there's Trevor went up. He went down a little hard, but he's okay. He'll throw in. All right, Trevor trying to split two men, but losing it. And we get a foul. Center ref blows the whistle and makes note of that in his book. Here, take another look. You see Trevor Heskey gets it, tries to go around. And gets taken down as he tries to go through two men. So it'll be Nate, number 10. Sends it in. And it's going to go out past the end line. And probably off the fence here. Looks like we're setting up for a corner. Be our first corner of the match. As I said, sunny conditions, wind at game time, 5 miles an hour, 11-mile-an-hour gusts. Shouldn't affect play too much. But ball is in. And it's kicked out, giving chase. Was Nick Rippey. He's got it. And now pass in the middle and hard challenge. Nice tackle there by Syracuse. They're going to come away with it now. Now they're looking to bring it up, but they can't get it past. Smugtown now finally they send it in long and deep on the far side. And the ball's going to turn over to Smugtown. Smugtown on the far side. They'll switch it back over onto the left wing. They dish it off to Nick. Nick's got it past midfield. Gets around his man. Moving towards the middle. Sends it over the far side. Now back to Lee. Now set it in the corner here on the near side, giving chase is Smugtown, keeping it in play. Try to move around his man. He does. He's got 2 men on him. Loses it. Syracuse able to clear. Now Syracuse coming away with it on the near side. Sends it long. Defense there is going to get there first for Smugtown. Syracuse pretty much still looking for their first shot on goal here. And Smugtown, though, they've dominated possession here. Haven't had too many opportunities as of yet. Now Trevor along the near touch. Little disagreement over whose ball it is, but it's going to be Smugtown. They throw in. And ball out of play on the far touch. Be another throw for Smugtown. They get it in quickly. Now trying to move in towards 18, towards goal, and we get another call here. So Smugtown will set up for another corner. Once again on that far side.
No horn at 45.
This will be a left-footed swing outside in. This time comes in low.
And you'll stop it at 45.
Ended up going the other way in favor of Syracuse. Now keeper for Syracuse standing over the ball. Now he takes a big swing past midfield, 50-50 ball. Taken over by Smugtown. He's got a man on the wing. He's looking for Nick on the wing. He's got him. But Syracuse is there. So Nick will drop it back to Trevor, then they'll switch it up, send it over to the far side. Now moving in. Nice through ball, but Nick was not able to catch up to it. Syracuse has it. Winds up at the foot of Trevor. And now directed towards the goal. And just right over the goal. Chance for Smugtown. You see Trevor sends it in. And it's headed towards the goal. And can't exactly tell who that was, but he got his foot on it, but just sent a little bit high over the goal. So big chance for Smugtown, not able to convert. A goal kick for Syracuse. So keeper boots it away for Syracuse, 50-50 ball. And ended up briefly with Syracuse, and trying to steal it away with Smugtown, and we get a whistle. Referee comes in, has discussion with both players involved. But it's a foul on Syracuse, so a free kick for Smugtown. And now here comes Smugtown on that far side around the edge of the box. Tried to clear it, sent back in. Now Syracuse trying to come away with it, trying to bring it up field, and they get turned away once more by Smugtown. Now push towards the middle, pass, flick forward, and giving chase along the head line. And we're going to get free kick here for Syracuse. Past the midway point here in the first half, 0-0 still our score. You're watching UPSL Premier Soccer, presented by Vetter Media Sports. Western New York Division action here in the UPSL. Now Smugtown trying to work their way back in. They've, as I've said, they've held possession for most of this half so far. It's been Syracuse fighting to fend them off. And we're going to get a throw here for Smugtown on the far side, right in front of the bleachers. As Trevor fighting to get around his man, he loses his footing. No foul play on, says the center ref. And here comes Syracuse now. And just not able to keep the ball in play. It was number 21 there. Just not able to catch up to it. So maybe a break chance for Syracuse. Goes by the wayside. Quick throw in here by Smugtown. Smugtown at midfield. Send in, it looks like Josh Harrington now coming in, moving towards the goal, takes a pass in and a cross and not able to catch up to it. But Smugtown still in the ball. Now cleared away by Syracuse along the far side, trying to bring it up. They set it in deep along that wing. And a little too far, it's going to go out of play. So Smugtown throw. To Trevor on the near side. Travels back to McDonald. McDonald sent it back to his keeper. There's a long pass in the middle. Syracuse is in to clean it up, and it's booted out past the near touch. That'll be a throw for Syracuse. So we're past the 30-minute mark. Now ball up. Trevor trying to save it. That'll be another throw here for Syracuse. We'll see if Syracuse can get their offense on track here. Haven't had really any opportunities as of yet. And there's a flick to the forward, Syracuse, but sent back by Smugtown, and nice play on the ball by Matt Gentile, but it looks like they're going to give a whistle on that play. So it'll be a free kick for Syracuse right along the near touch right in front of us. It's a long way to goal. And gets it up and over Matt Gentile. Ball bouncing in the box and over the far side. Out towards the end line, now sending in the middle, and it's going to be cleared away by the Smugtown defense. There'll be a throw in for Syracuse. Big throw into the box. And winds up on the foot of Syracuse, but kick is going to go out for a goal kick. So we'll take another look. Just kind of a misfire there, way off to the left of the goal. So goal kick for Smugtown. And Smugtown now across midfield. Nick on the ball, sends it forward. And we'll get a stoppage. We'll turn it over to Syracuse.
You know, I'm not always watching the ball, so I can't. I'm watching.
It's okay, boys. They'll get one of them. Let's go. Come on.
So I'm watching something else. I really was watching something else.
The keeper sends it in past midfield, 50-50 ball. Headed forward, but Syracuse has it at midfield now. Pass on the near side, stolen by Trevor. Trevor now is dispossessed, but Nick comes in to help and gets possession back for Smugtown. The ball comes back to McDonald. Now Trevor looks for Nick, but ends up to Syracuse. Syracuse in midfield. Now they send it in over the near side, near wing. And trying to move around as man does, now moving to the corner. And shot into the middle. And right at the top, chance for Syracuse. And it's deflected and cleared up and out. But Syracuse takes another shot, and again, it's deflected up the air, this time grabbed by the keeper. So, a couple chances for Syracuse. That's something that they've been needing. It looks like we got a Smugtown player down right now during that sequence of play, but he's being helped up. We'll take another look. As the ball is sent in, and shot towards the goal. And looked like a great save there by the keeper. Popped back up and then another shot, but it was deflected. And so it looks like players are taking an opportunity to do a little hydration break here. And here's take a look at the last sequence of events here. And that second shot deflected and grabbed by the keeper. So Syracuse offense been a little quiet this half. Get it going right here. And we'll take a look at an earlier play. Near chance for Smugtown. But we stand at 0-0. As the quick hydration break is ending. So it is a warm early summer day up in Scottsville. And so now we're going to have a drop ball. And Smugtown will send it over to the far side. They'll bring it up. As they fight for it over there on the near side, looks like Syracuse comes away with it. Now passing into the middle. Off to the left wing, now moving towards goal. Pass attempt was broken up. Smugtown comes away with it. Looks like we have a little problem with the video right now. We'll get it back online as quick as we can. Again, we want to wish happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Hope you're enjoying your special day today. If we get any changes to the score while we're getting the video back online, we'll bring them to you. But we are creeping towards the end of the half. Take a look at some of the earlier play. And this was the last sequence that Syracuse had just a little bit ago. And we're waiting to see, trying to bring, having some technical difficulties. We're trying to bring that video back up for you. But as it stands, it's no score here. In Scottsville, New York, Smugtown FC hosting Syracuse FC in this Western New York Division matchup in the UPSL Premier League. And it's been mostly Smugtown in control of play here. But Syracuse coming on as of late. There you see their best chance of the afternoon. But as I said, we apologize. We are having technical difficulties with the video. And once we get that back up, we'll bring you the live action once more. We are experiencing technical difficulties with the video. But just a quick update. Looks like we might be in stoppage time here in the first half. The Smugtown FC versus Syracuse FC. And we'll keep you updated with the status of the game. And as soon as these technical difficulties can be corrected, we'll be back bringing you the live action. We appreciate your patience.
did burn. It did freeze.
Oh, okay.
This thing. See how hot it is?
Oh, did it get too hot?
It was literally 10 times hotter. Cause it was right there. It was my fault.
Okay.
Nothing we can do.
We didn't score any goals, so it's fine.
They had a legit complaint from Argentina. Do you guys know who runs the UPSL? Like this region at all?
Say that again?
Do you know who runs the UPSL region here? His name's Nick.
Nick Majestic.
Okay. Does he run like the whole state?
Supposed to be New York.
Okay. What's the overtime policy?
Ends the time.
Really?
And welcome back, soccer fans, to UPSL Premier Soccer Western New York Division action. My name is John Reno, bringing you 2024 spring season here as the regular season is winding down. This action is brought to you today by Veteran Media, coming to you live from Scottsville, New York. It's end of halftime. Smugtown FC hosting at Syracuse FC. The score is 0-0 at halftime. And we're experiencing some technical difficulties with the video near the end of the first half. We apologize for that, but looks like we got the gremlins all rooted out and taken care of. And looking forward to the second half of this matchup for you. Important matchup for both clubs today is, as I said, the regular season is winding down and they are jockeying for position for the playoffs. Smugtown entering today's action in fourth place on the table, Syracuse in sixth. But Syracuse has an extra game in hand. They got 2 more regular season games remaining after this one today, whereas Smugtown just has the one. But we're all knotted up here at 0-0. And with Smugtown controlling play, largely controlling certainly time of possession for most of that first half, but Syracuse coming on late in the half had a couple good scoring chances themselves. And we're looking to get this second half underway here shortly. The Smugtown, the home team, in the red checkered jerseys, red and white checkered jerseys. They'll be going from left to right for the second half. And then Syracuse in the dark jerseys going from right to left on your screen. And it looks like we're about ready to get underway here.
I'll tell you what, I'll cover this half and you cover that half.
Boys, that'll be Andrew. That'll be
Just waiting for the home team to take their positions.
Yeah, but they can request 40s and a water break.
Dylan, hey, tempo.
Yeah, come on. My daughter's cooking me a steak. I gotta go home. Let's go.
We'll see if Syracuse can get off to a better start
That game?
in the second half
At least it's here. It's women's Division 1, so it's just me.
and keep that momentum going that they were
Hopefully I'm gonna wear a t-shirt.
Oh, yeah, we're good. Okay.
able to do late there in the half. But it's going to be Smugtown with the kickoff here. And we are underway in the second half, folks. And right away, here comes Syracuse. That's Thomas Hillbaugh with it down the left wing. He's pushed off the ball. Hard challenge and tackle. No foul, but the kick is out of play. So it'll be a throw in here for Syracuse. Now Syracuse back past midfield. It's over to Caleb Munsky. He chips it in long. And along the near touch on the left side to Syracuse on the ball, and clearing attempt is out of play. So Smugtown player go to retrieve the ball. And it'll be a throw deep in their defensive third for Smugtown. They push up ahead, but it's sent back in by Syracuse. Now Syracuse coming away with its job for a card, number 5. Sends it on, and passing broken up by Smugtown. And they'll drop it back to their keeper. Or rather, to the back line, rather, excuse me. Now play moves over the far side. Now play fighting along with it for possession over on the far side. And ball's going to go to Syracuse. Now ball is sent in towards the box. Big clear by Smugtown on that left wing. But Syracuse takes over. Now near midfield, center circle. Now pass it over to the left wing. That's JP. Here comes Syracuse trying to break in, but ball's cleared away. Take another look. And everybody pointing all different directions, but it's going to be Syracuse here with a corner here. So their first corner of the half. Arm up. Kick underway. It's low. And sent out. But Syracuse is there to clean it up. Now moving in. Has a good look at the goal. It's deflected towards the goal. It's scooped up by the Smugtown keeper. By Jax Flugel. Now Smugtown losing it near midfield. And ball's taken and sent back in. And Smugtown's going to clear the other way. Now past midfield. That's Nate on the ball. Over to Dick. Now sent in towards the box, but we get a foul. It's Andrew Taylor, the keeper for Syracuse.
He's smoozing the referee.
Lining up to put the big boot of his into play, and he sends it long past midfield. Nice touch by Syracuse. On the near side, that's Card with it. Now giving chase. Smugtown trying to clear. Now Jacob has it once more. Trying to push through. And he's going to have to go back to retrieve it. And sent in hard by Kalen Munsky. Now Syracuse moving in with a steal. And it's cleared away. They're going to get a throw on the far side. So it's been Syracuse controlling play for the start of this half for the most part. Smugtown trying to bring it out. As the long ball is too far, it's going to go out of play. And you see the AR says. It is Syracuse's ball. So waiting for the throw. Ball in. Flicked forward by Smugtown. Now fighting for it along the near touch, and it's up, and it's going to be out of play. And we'll have a throw in for Smugtown, and they'll drop it back. On the far side, bringing it up now, Smugtown. Now Syracuse. Nice play to take that ball away. Now ball out on the far touch. Going to be throw in for Smugtown. Big throw in. Syracuse trying to send it out long, finally do. Now they're midfield. Now charging down, but nice play from behind. Smugtown taking that ball away. That was number 10, Nate Suchi. Hope I'm pronouncing that name right, Nate. Cross midfield now. And Smugtown will slow up just a little bit. A little series of quick passing here right at midfield. Now they move over to the near side. And gets sent back in. So Smugtown will reset. Now here comes a little bit of pressure from Syracuse. Gonna switch over, headed forward by Nick. Now send into the box here, and Taylor out here to scoop that up. Now Taylor boots it away, headed forward by Syracuse. And going back to retrieve it is Brown for Smugtown. He sends it up forward to Dylan.
Good on. Work again. Work again.
Dylan over to Nate. Now they send it over on the far side. Crossing midfield, turns.
Boys, talk.
Sent into along the right wing. And Dylan is there, sends it in the middle. And just not able to get a shot off and moved off the ball, but still in control is Josh. Josh sends it towards the goal.
Corey. Corey.
It's on the side of the net here. Take another look. Ball may have been past the end line there before he was able to get that shot off. So goal kick for Syracuse. Still looking for our first goal of the match. Big boot by Taylor. 50-50 ball headed forward by Syracuse. But not able to get a handle on it. Goes out of play here along the near touch. It's going to be a throw for, or actually, sorry, they call a foul here, so it'll be a free kick for Smugtown. I mean, Joshua Carr will line up for this. Good distance away from the goal. Arm is up, waiting for the go-ahead, and he sends it in deep towards the goal. And it's headed up and out of play. So nice end ball from Card. He can take another look. And it's headed up and out. It's off Ryan Fitzgerald's noggin for Smugtown. So we're going to get another corner for Syracuse, this time on the near touch, along the near touch. Ball in and cleared out. Smugtown's there to give it a big boot down the line. And Syracuse intercepts and able to keep it in play, but Smugtown now brings it across midfield, now working around the left side, moving in the middle. Chip in, and header. Couldn't quite get to it. We'll take another look. So it looks like Josh Harrington streaming down there and just ball was poked away there at the last moment. Or just Josh cannot just get a good header on frame, so it goes out for a goal kick. Here past the 58-minute mark. 50-50 ball at center field. It's knocked away. Now Syracuse is going to come away with it, but they foul.
Sometimes it gets your way, too.
Have not seen a yellow card as of yet.
We can make it this year also.
But we've seen nothing but fair play so far from both teams. Now, as Ryan Brown dishing off to Harrington on that right wing. Harrington looking to cross in. It's deflected out. And we're going to have a corner here for Smugtown. Their first corner of the half. Be along the near side. And it looks like Mr. Josh Harrington will take this one. Right-footed swing, in it goes, a little low, headed out by Syracuse. Smugtown in control on the far touch. Trying to work their way back in. Now they'll switch it up. Now Nick with it. Back to Harrington. Harrington back heel kick. And it's going to be taken away by Syracuse. Oh, he oversteps the ball. So Harrington with it now, moving into the middle. He's going to take a shot, and it goes right to Taylor's arms there. So good positioning by Taylor. So a little bit of miscue leads to an opportunity for Smugtown, but not able to cash in. Harrington got off a really good, nice, hard shot, but right at Taylor. It was there to make that save. And Smugtown trying to break out, get turned away. They'll back up here. Now ball cross midfield. Now drops it off to Brown. Ryan Brown on the right wing. And he just plays it just heavy, heavy touch there. This will be a goal kick for the visitors. As we're into the 62nd minute here. Still 0-0. Of course, Syracuse has not scored many goals at all this spring season, coming into the match today in 7 games, only scoring 9 goals. As a play along the near touch, Smugtown's going to come away with it. But nice pressure by Syracuse. Now here comes Syracuse trying to turn, but touch left a little bit too far. And now another steal by Syracuse. Looking to get a shot off. And just wide of the goal, so Syracuse with an opportunity. Here's another look. There's a second steal. This time able to get towards the goal, and you see the shot just off the mark. As it looks like it was deflected there by a sliding tackle from the Smugtown defender. So we're going to get another corner for Syracuse. So Syracuse starting to find their groove a little bit here in the second half. As it's sent in the box, headed up in the air and headed once more forward by Smugtown, but Syracuse is there. A little back volley, backfires a little bit, but here comes Syracuse. Now Smugtown able to come away with it. They send it long on that far side. Syracuse is back. There's a chip towards the middle. And it's going to go in the hands of the goalkeeper, Taylor, and he's going to quickly send it up and out. And here comes Syracuse. Syracuse now trying to make something happen in the second half. Smugtown now with it. And they'll drop it back. Pressure coming. Pinching forward is Syracuse. Smugtown looking to beat that. So they move the ball around. Passing game has been pretty good for Smugtown today. So now Syracuse back off a little bit. Allow that pass across midfield, but they're going to send it right back in. Now Syracuse takes her JP with it. And just errant pass is going to go out. We're going to have a throw here for the home team. Be Ryan Brown sending it in. And it's going to be intercepted by Syracuse. Headed towards the goal. Now here's a chance for Syracuse. Try to move into the 18. And just a scramble in front of the goal here, and two players go down. We get a foul. Take another look.
Stand on the touch doing that. Stand on touch.
So foul called. It's going to be Smugtown's ball. They'll try to bring it up now. In the 66th minute. So we'll give and go touch pass at midfield. And pass was a little off the mark. Syracuse is going to take over now. And now their pass is intercepted midfield, and send it long here. Taylor's going to went out to get it, but it's going to be a throw here for Smugtown deep in the defensive third of Syracuse, or corner actually, rather, as he sets the ball down. So we're going to get a corner now on the far side for Smugtown. Now just waiting for everyone to get in position. Ball in high on the backside, and it's going to go out off of Smugtown, so it'll be goal kick. They'd like to go to the back end and just not able to quite handle it. It was Harrington, I think. So goal kick for Syracuse.
Yeah, he wants to come in. You want to bring him now? All right, let's go ahead. Call him. Call him.
Looks like we might be waiting for a substitution. And it looks like Henry McDonald they have done. So Taylor sending it long. Smugtown's going to come away with it. Right at midfield is Dylan. Dylan to Matt Gentile. Gentile over to Harrington. Harrington sensed it in, but no one's there for Smugtown. Taylor will go over and scoop it up. And he'll send it up to Josh Card. Card sends it on the far side. And it goes out. Be a throw for Smugtown. Now, Smugtown looking to bring it up, and they'll go ahead and dish it back now. Along the near side, will give and go. It's going to wind up at the feet of Syracuse. Syracuse sends it past midfield. Now Syracuse with a chance now. Coming down, pulls up, looks, stops, looks for an open man, finds him. Now they move over to the right side of the box, takes a shot, it's deflected. And Smugtown's going to come away with it. So Syracuse with an opportunity just not to give it a shot on goal in that sequence. And now here comes Smugtown on that far side. Chipping ahead, giving chase. It's going to go out of play. Looks like maybe went out of play along the far touch, so we're going to throw in for Syracuse. We're starting to get late in the half as we're into the 70th minute. Still no score.
Yeah, 20 left, Nate.
And now Smugtown with the ball. Stolen by Syracuse. Syracuse now crossing midfield. And they get dispossessed. And coming the other way, Smugtown. Along that far side. Able to come away with it. Now getting chase in that corner, and ball's out on the far side. As Smugtown's going to get a throw in. They'll send it back over to Lee, number 2. Lee moves around to Brown. Brown gets away from him a little bit, but he gets it back. Now moving inside, passes man. Sends it in towards the goal. He took a dive at it, but couldn't quite get to it. Syracuse trying to clear. But Smugtown gets it back. That's number 14, Trevor, on the ball. Over to Nick on that far side. Nick moving in. Pass is broken up and sent forward. Still, back line of Smugtown takes control. Now there's Harrington along that near side. Tries to send in. It's off of Card. It'll be a throw in for Smugtown.
Yeah, I follow domestically a lot better than internationally. I know, he was a big deal back in the day.
Looks like we might be having another substitution here. Looks like Harrington's day is done. Now ball in. Brown sending towards the goal, but Taylor's there to pick it up for Syracuse. I do see Ali Shabani, number 6, had come in. Taylor roll it out, and he'll kick it himself forward. 50-50 ball. Headed forward by Smugtown. Now past midfield. Now Smugtown sent it towards the goal. Taylor out. Had to come out because he had a Smugtown player nearby to pick it up. And now Syracuse will bring it up now. They're at midfield and the near touch. That's JP with it. He sends it in. And here comes Syracuse. Pass did not have enough oomph on it, and it's picked up by Smugtown. Here in the 74th minute. Starting to get a little late. Still looking for our first goal. Will it be Smugtown? Will it be Syracuse? Or will we have a draw here? Play has been even throughout. Now ball in play along that far side. Smugtown coming away with it. Crossing midfield. Looks for Nick, who's moved over to the other side here. For the sequence now. Fighting for the ball in the corner, and it's going to go out of play, so it's going to be a corner here for Smugtown on the near side. And Nick is going to take this. So chance for Smugtown. That's set piece. Ball in. And it's headed up and over for a goal kick. So the keeper for Syracuse, Andrew Taylor, going to boot this one away. A low kick, 50-50 ball right at midfield. And it's going to be volleyed forward by Syracuse. And now here's a chance for Syracuse. TJ with it. Now he's moving down towards the goal, looking for someone. Sends it forward. And the ball winds up to Flugel, the keeper for Smugtown. And big boot sends it away. And it's going to be headed out of play by Syracuse. It's going to be a throw in for Smugtown. So Matt Gentile going to throw it in. Sends it back at midfield. And it goes out along the near touch. Throw in for Syracuse. Joshua Card's going to send it in. And we'll do this again as the ball goes out of play once more along the near touch. So Card went to go get it, so that looks like it's going to be another throw in here for Syracuse. So Caleb Munsky will take this one. Big throw in, headed towards the goal. But defense is there to clear. Big clear up in the air. Near midfield. And Smugtown trying to come away with it. They do have it now. And a little bit of a trip there, but Shabani was able to keep his footing. And now he's going to drop it back out across midfield, but Caleb is there for Syracuse. And fighting for the ball there was Lindsay, but it's going to wind up to Flugel, the keeper for Smugtown. They'll move it up here. Try to along the far side, being challenged at Syracuse, now coming away with it. And Syracuse ball up in the middle, sent towards the goal, and the flag is up. Offside is the call. And you see how the play, so you see they are raised the flag. So we have another substitution. That's Allen, number 31, coming off for Syracuse. And as we're along the far side, looks like Smugtown puts it in play, now near midfield. Approaching the 79th minute mark here in this matchup. They're looking for a hero today. Just kind of get the feeling if anyone can break through now that this one goal will most likely hold up with the way this game has gone. Each team with just a handful of scoring opportunities each. And big save by Flugel near the end of the first half. On a sequence, one of the best opportunities for Syracuse. But now here comes Oh, nice move around in by Smugtown and headed forward. Pass came into the top of the box and headed forward, but Taylor was there to pick it out of the air. But definitely get the feeling that if someone scores here, that will be the final result. And we'll see if it can be Syracuse or if it can be Smugtown. Again, you're watching UPSL Premier Soccer Action, Western New York Division for the spring 2024 season. Presented by Veteran Media, live from Scottsdale, New York. Here comes Syracuse. Coming down the left wing. Trying to get around his man. Looked to get a pass off, but it was deflected, but Syracuse gets it back. That's Lindsay with it. I'll send it in the box and will be flicked forward by Smugtown. But Card is there to pick it up. Now they'll send it in. The left wing, but we get a whistle. So let's turn over to Smugtown. It's getting late, folks. Getting late in Scottsdale. Or Scottsville, rather. And it looks like we're getting another substitution, number 11. That's Paul Palmgreen coming in. So some late substitutions here by Smugtown, getting fresh legs out there. Try and see if they can break through here late. Now here's a chance, and Taylor's going to have to come out and grab that one. Now he rolls it forward. Now past midfield. I'll try to put it through the legs and end up going off of him. So Smugtown will get a throw here right at midfield. That's number 7, Ryan Brown. And looks like we're getting maybe perhaps even another substitution. Looks like Joey Weaver, number 17, is looking to get in. So you're allowed 7 substitutions in the UPSL. You see that's Nate coming out, number 10. 7 substitutions, so plenty of opportunities to get some fresh legs out here as we're late in the match. With neither team able to break through yet and convert. And we get a player down. And I believe that's a Syracuse player. Yep.
Trainer's going out. He's going. Water, does anybody have any?
They're going to have a trainer come out and take a look.
Number 9. Can you get a water?
You can see him going down. A little shielded a little bit. There's a Syracuse player right in front. But not exactly to see what happened there, but nonetheless, looks like he's up. Hands on his knees. So he's adjusting some equipment here, maybe. Oh, hands on his knees, so. We'll see if he can continue. It'll get a chance for the players to kind of rest up a little bit, get a quick blow and get some water, get some little hydration break. as we took a little one during an injury timeout in the first half. And trying to take another look.
Just take off the red, show it to me.
Well, I can tell something's going to happen when you get out of your chair. You start walking the line. I said, okay, we're getting.
He's getting upset. No, I won't.
Going to happen.
So he is coming off, maybe walking a little bit gingerly, probably perhaps a knee or twisted a knee or ankle, probably, maybe. But able to walk off on his own power.
Are you just going to sit off? Are you going to sub him or are you going to let him sit off for a moment? All right, let me know when you want in, so let me know. All right, we're going to play short.
And so we're just waiting to get play back underway here. There's a big throw in here for Smugtown, and they'll just drop it back to Syracuse. Good sportsmanship there. Now Taylor sends it away. Past midfield, 50-50 ball is going to be headed forward. And now we saw a Smugtown player go down. And let's see if he's still down or not. No, he's up. And you see Corey Nash, number 12, did come in as well. So Smugtown making use of their substitutions. At midfield, it's getting late. It's starting to get very late here as we're in the 87th minute. Now there's Nash. He's going to get it back near midfield. Threads a pass through. Nice pass by Nash. Now along the near side. And the ball went out, not able to keep it in. So they'll end up going the other way for Syracuse. So ball in for Syracuse. Got a few minutes left plus stoppage. Let's see if any team can break through. And make some fathers happy today on this Father's Day. Hope you're enjoying yours. Now Syracuse having a retreat. There's a big boot. Will it stay in play? It does. And ball's going to go out. And waiting to see if it looks like it's going to be.
Wait till they get here, guys. Wait till they get here.
Oh, looks like we got another substitution. James Bruneau, number 18, coming in. And looks like also, I thought Josh Palmgren came in earlier. Oh, that was his brother Paul. So Josh, the other Palmgren, into the match now. So ball in for Syracuse. There's a quick turn in, back heel pass towards the goal, but it's going to be picked up by Flugel. So Smugtown close to using up all their substitutions here. Trying to see if those fresh legs will help them break through here. As they're along the far side, into the corner now. And Syracuse is going to come away with it. Or rather, no, it's Smugtown, I'm sorry. Smugtown still in possession. Now we're going to get a call. Take another look.
1 minute? What? We had 3 minutes there alone.
Put 3 or 4 through.
So Smugtown with a free kick.
3 minute all day.
Late opportunity for them as we are heading towards the 90th minute, the full 90. Now the ball in, chipped in overhead, over the wall, and headed up. And Smugtown trying to, but cannot get control of the ball in the box there. It's going to be cleared out and foul. So Syracuse will come away with it. And they're going to have to bring that ball back, reset, and do it again. So, of course, the official time is for this center ref, but by our clock here, looks like we should be in stoppage time. How much stoppage we'll have? I would say at least a few minutes, considering a couple timeouts we had due to injury. So we're in stoppage time here in the UPSL. Smugtown FC and Syracuse. And here's a chance for Syracuse moving in towards the box. Cleared out by Smugtown. And Smugtown trying to come the other way now. Here's a pass over to the near side, past midfield, and presumably not able to handle it out of play. So it'll be a throw here for Syracuse. That's number 5 card sending in for Syracuse. And it's going to be taken by Ryan Brown for Smugtown. He's in the middle now, charging down. Sends it over to the far side. And able to get to a Smugtown on the edge of the box. Going to chip it in the middle. And there's going to be a shot. And Taylor there to make the save. He quickly gets it up. So a little bit of action here in stoppage. It's both teams trying to break through here and steal a victory. And now we get a stoppage. Ball going to go to Smugtown. So best chance in a while for Smugtown. And Taylor, the keeper for Syracuse, up to the task. Perhaps maybe preserve this victory. Now here's a chance for Syracuse. But poked away by the defense. That's Lindsay with it. Lindsay gets dispossessed. The ball's chipped away. Now here comes Smugtown. And that's Shabani dishing off. Now winds up in the middle for Syracuse. Syracuse cannot break through. Now Shabani on the right side going towards goal. Looking for a man. It's dished off, and here's Trailer. It couldn't quite get up to it, catch up to it. Oh, so another chance for Smugtown. Just still not able to convert. We'll take another look. There you see Shabani sends it in, but not able to catch up to it for that pass in the middle. And that is going to be your final, folks. That's full time. Smugtown FC and Syracuse FC play to a 0-0 draw here today on this Father's Day. And you have been watching UPSL Premier Soccer Action presented by Vetter Media Sports. Western New York Division, Smugtown FC, Syracuse FC, both go home with a point. We'll take a look at some of the action here in the first half. Here's one of the best chances for Smugtown. Ball just chipped over the goal. And later in that first half, see a beautiful save here by Flugel. And then now in the second half, see a shot, nice hard shot from Harrington, but right to the keeper. And now just moments ago in stoppage, just not able to catch up to it. If you've got to think if he was able to connect to that, could have been a goal for Smugtown, but we're going to end it in a 0-0 tie. And that is going to wrap it up for us here too, folks. So again, we thank you for joining us here on this Father's Day. You've been watching UPSL Premier Soccer Action. My name is John Reno. It's been a pleasure bringing this matchup to you. We will see you next time on the pitch. Have a good night.
Martin, Nico Kovacic with the recovery. Once again, the cross. They could shoot, and it's in!
That guy Fran who gets inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work.